Better Call Saul season 6, episode number 7, ladies and gentlemen. We here to the mid-season finale for Better Call Saul last week. A fantastic episode and a fantastic setup for the mid-season finale, man. Jimmy and Kim's plan that seemed like it was perfect and going off without a hitch hit a speed bump, man. Old boy broke his arm and is in a cast. We ended it. Kim decided to bust a Yui and go back to town and go the route of taking down Howard instead of going the route and pursuing the pro bono stuff that she's been so adamant about and so keen on, man. And it's just, I feel like it's a bad choice. You know what I mean? I feel like things are going to fall apart because before, the plan didn't necessarily seem forced. It felt good. We had some close calls, but this seems like they're going to end up forcing something and it's going to go wrong. Not only that, Howard has the private investigator on them too. So I feel like something bad is about to happen, man. Regardless, I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. So I'm going to stop wasting time, guys. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. For reaction, it'll be up on Patreon as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Lalo? You back in the US already? Was that for the laundromat entrance? Thing is, doesn't Gus or Mike rather have his guys watching? He's gonna catch some sleep, man. Who knew Lalo slept? I mean, we know when he was talking to Nacho, he said it's hard for him to sleep at night, right? He don't really sleep. I wonder how much time passed from last episode then, because the time to interrogate him and fly back from Germany. I know he said it was covered. Mike said last episode the other entrance was covered with dirt. Maybe he's down here trying to move all that out or move it out the way. Gotta pull the Lalo line. What's he up to, man? What's he doing? Watching the laundromat. I mean, I guess this is a way for him to scope the place out without being seen. I love it though, dude. Like, I'm gonna miss this when this shit's over. Like, what other show is doing stuff like this, man? Like that whole ass intro, like 10 minutes just to show that, hey, Lalo's watching Gus. Pretty much, man, anyway. But it's the setup for later on, you know? It's the setup for the payoff.
That's right. Get in. We need to reshoot.
Oh, this
$300 for 90 minutes. Come on.
I have a break in an hour.
No, you're not hearing me. $400 if you get in the car right now. And I will set your boss straight if he gives you any grief. I will sue his ass for wrongful termination and age discrimination if he fires you.
Jimmy will do it.
Let nothing stand in your way.
Here's the spirit that takes people places. Come on. Buckle up. I don't want to lose you through the windshield.
See, they're forcing it, man. Oh, it's going to hit the PT Cruiser. Yep. They're forcing it, man.
Professor Tanis said that we'd have access to the good cameras.
Oh, Professor Tanis said that? Well, Professor Tanis does not represent the views of the Equipment Center. I represent the views of the Equipment Center, okay? So, the good cameras, those are for the few, the proud, the auteurs. Capiche?
We're gonna shoot over here. Trees in the background, throw it out of focus. That work?
I'll make it work.
How's my boy looking?
Oh, I think better today.
Where did she come from? Drama club?
It's taken care of.
I'm here. I'm here.
Get serious.
I just grabbed everything.
He's got the
I got
sweat
3
band and
rolls
all.
of Tri-X and Plus X because I didn't know which one.
Wait, you touched my stuff. Nobody touches my stuff but me.
True words were never spoken. Okay, get it in gear. We're on a deadline.
Oh, man. This is such a mistake.
Hello, Lenny. Can I have your left arm?
Of course, what?
Your character has a broken arm now.
Not here.
The plot thickens. This changes everything.
Nothing changes.
I love that this is all
I
one
grabbed
shot.
everything.
No, guys, we can't see it. You have to turn so you can see it. You have to. Lenny, why don't you try walking behind the bench and Jimmy pass it back to him? Right, but yeah, keep the envelope like more like flat. You know, to the camera.
Okay, yep.
But not too obvious.
Got it, go.
Action again!
Dude, his private investigator has to be watching all of this, right?
What's that?
Don't worry about it. You need to know on this one.
Maybe some type of illegal substance.
God!
Dude is moving in a suit too like that.
Go! Go!
That was Howard's private investigator, right? So is Jimmy working with him too then? Double cross type shit? What a twist, huh? Makes sense as to why he hasn't caught him doing anything, right? Except for the stuff Jimmy wants him to see.
Excuse me, Mr. Hamlin, I was told I should restock the fridge before the meeting.
No worries. Here. Let me give you a hand.
Is it time for the Sandpiper meeting too?
What happens when you drop or shake a can of soda?
Right. I'm sorry, I'm
Here. Let me show you a little trick. Something about the centrifugal force. Pulls the bubbles from the inside of the can, stops it from exploding.
Really?
Don't want our clients to get a surprise, now do we?
that works.
Interesting. Might have to try that.
He used to do it, out of habit. Anytime he opened a can, almost unconsciously. I asked him about it once. Just his way of being prepared for anything. Accidental or otherwise.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of new here. I have to ask, who is that?
Charles McGill. The M in HHM. Greatest legal mind I ever knew.
I hope someone says that about me someday.
Maybe there are more important things.
Been a job, man.
Rich Schweikart and his team are running late. They just phoned, about 10 minutes out.
Janendowski say what he wants?
Just that there's been a development. Said you'd know what he means.
Sorry about that. You're fresh out of the bath.
What am I looking at?
Now that's on his
Took
fucking
those about
hands.
7
Yep.
this morning. Brian collected a package from Miguel, tucked it in his sling. Didn't realize what it was until I saw the photos up close.
Oh my God. Same envelope. And the man with the mustache?
Paying him off.
I was hoping you'd recognize him.
I don't, but what can you do to find this man?
I know he drives a silver Miata, and I got a partial plate. Not perfect, but enough.
He doesn't recognize that that's the judge.
The secret to a really good potato and leek soup,
The return?
not the potatoes, it's the leeks. You have to leave them a little chunky.
You're going to meet Mr. Schweikart and his associates, who represent Sandpiper's interests, and it's all going to be very polite and professional. And to make sure it stays polite and professional, an independent mediator is going to keep things that way. Kind of like a referee.
Yeah, very nice retired judge out of Santa Fe, Judge Casimiro, I've known for many, many years.
Now it's gonna make sense to him when he sees him.
This is one very big, very important, and very slow step towards justice. Full disclosure, we're probably looking at what, Cliff?
Oh, I'd have to say 1.5 to 2 years minimum.
Of course, you're the class representative, and if you hear a deal of your
Oh,
liking today...
no. I am not going to do anything that you don't tell me to do.
She doesn't want to mess up again because of what happened with Jimmy. She's scared like last time, right?
I'm fine walking.
Of course. I'd feel better making all of this as easy for you as possible.
Not only that, but probably make her a little more vulnerable. Help her out, right?
There are so many people.
Julie, I think it's time to invite in the mediator.
He is coming in, dude. This
Hang
is
tight, everyone.
Howard's gonna freak
Now that all
out.
the parties are here, the mediator will be invited in.
Congratulations.
Whoops, hello?
I read the...
Hello, we still have everyone?
That was them joining.
Hello, did we lose anyone? And it looks like our mediator has arrived, so we'll get started.
Got you right there at the head of the table.
Howard's face,
Is
let's
there
see it.
anything I can get you?
I'm absolutely fine. Thank you. I am a
Yep.
pencil and notepad person. All I need. Now, I'm happy to be here.
He looks like he's seen a
At
ghost.
the end, hopefully, all of you in the room and those listening from various locations won't be happy with me. And why do I say that? Because the best solutions mean compromise. Let us move forward with the... Howard?
I feel so bad for him.
Wow. I don't think we can proceed with these negotiations today.
Why not? Let's just say circumstances beyond any of our control.
Our mediator here keeps using the word compromise when he, in fact, is compromised.
I got to Albuquerque early, not at 7 a.m. And I didn't go to a park.
You sure?
Howard, if the judge says he's sure, then
Of course I'm sure. If it matters, I arrived in town about 10. I stopped at a gas station. I went by a liquor store and bought a gift.
So you weren't in town to visit our mutual acquaintance, James Morgan McGill. Or maybe you know him as Saul Goodman.
Cliff is so embarrassed.
Julie, go to my desk, please. There's an envelope with photos. Bring it to me quickly.
They're probably gone.
You recommended this judge as a mediator, and we agreed. And now, Jimmy McGill, who originated this suit, is what?
Admittedly, it all sounds a bit baroque. But when you see the photos, things will be clearer.
I think they took
I'm
the
looking
photos.
forward to that.
I bet they did, huh? The private investigator probably took them. Dude, I feel so bad for Howard, man. Ah!
Is that supposed to be me?
Fuck. That's why he was wearing a headband.
Julie, you got the wrong envelope.
That was the only one on your desk.
Look again. They've been switched. Somehow he switched them.
Howard?
No, Jimmy. He snuck in somehow, and these are not the pictures I saw.
Mr. Hamlin.
His eyes.
Are you all right? Your eyes.
I am fine. This is all something that will be sorted out. I am confident.
I think a recess is in order.
Dude, his eyes dilated as fuck. That must be the shit he got from the vet, probably, huh?
You are blowing this. You need to take a long, deep breath and apologize to everyone for what you
Of course.
just did.
I'll call my PI. He has the negatives.
Listen to me.
No. The original photos will prove everything. Howard, just wait. You'll see.
Yep, disconnected number.
This isn't... All right, I'm gonna figure out what the hell is happening.
Dude, I feel so bad for him because he's right about everything, man. But it seems so, like, unreal to everybody.
Going back to our previous offer. That stands till end of day. And tomorrow we reduce it by $1 million, and then another $1 million the day after that.
They're gonna get this shit closed. It's like, Howard don't deserve this shit, man. He really doesn't. Do they have cameras here at all to show that he met with his PI?
Son of a bitch gave me something that dilated my pupils. I don't know what, but it's wearing off already. Look.
You say that Jimmy McGill drugged you. How is that possible?
The photos. They were wet with something.
The missing photos.
Yeah, my PI, Janendowski, had to have been in on it. He must have shown me one set of photos and then switched them after I left the office.
Howard.
3 weeks ago, Julie got a call from our detective agency. They wanted to update their contact info. So, of course, she changed the number in the system, but it turns out it wasn't them. That was Jimmy. So when I needed an investigator to follow Jimmy, I called his fake number and his fake man.
It doesn't matter. Rich went back to the previous offer. I'm going to recommend to the class that we take it.
No. No way. He wants his money now. He begged me months ago to settle. You know what he does.
Whatever the truth is, we'll never get back to where we were before mediation. We have to settle.
True. The damage is done.
Cliff, this case is incredibly strong. I put this thing in front of a jury, then
I'm
everybody
not thinking about you, Howard. I'm not thinking about Jimmy. I'm thinking about the time, the expense, the uncertainty. I'm thinking about our clients.
Yep, this is what he should be doing.
An offer has been made and accepted by Mrs. Irene Landry, which is going to make all of you, I believe, very satisfied.
Their plan worked.
Don Eladio, adivine quién. Soy yo, Lalo, y estoy vivo. Y me encuentro aquí en el hermoso centro de Albuquerque. Llevo aquí ya 4 noches. Llevo tiempo vigilando y Fring esconde a sus guardias muy bien. Pero ahí están, vestidos de empleados de la lavandería. ¿Ve? Ahí está uno. Esconden sus armas debajo del uniforme. Pero yo las veo. Tengo una muy buena idea de lo que voy a enfrentar. Donde un ingeniero alemán, Werner Ziegler, diseñó el lugar perfecto para esconder el mother of all meth labs.
Does Lalo die this episode?
Buenas tardes. ¿Recepción?
I'm sorry, I'll have to find someone who speaks Spanish to help.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm looking to speak to one of your residents, Hector Salamanca. I'm a relative.
Of course, just a moment.
Maybe he thinks it's bugged because he knows he would try and contact him at some point, right? Probably. That's what that little audio mess up was each time.
Pero no puedo encontrar las pruebas.
El pollero cuida muy bien sus pasos.
This is
Esa
smart.
es la mala. La buena es que vuelvo al plan original. A él le va a llegar una sorpresa hoy en la noche. Tío, no. Eladio no va a estar contento, pero es la única manera.
Yeah, he did that to call the guards off of here, right? So they go over to his house instead. Boys are loaded up.
Michael.
Fuck, man. I feel like we're gonna have to wait till next episode to see what really happens.
A él le va a llegar una sorpresa hoy en la noche.
Now, you're going to need to cut this short. Too many civilians, kids. I've got guys sweeping outside right now. But this is an uncontrollable situation. We'll be hidden, but we'll be on you every step of the way. I pulled guys off all the low-priority targets to cover you.
The laundry.
Tyrus is there with his crew. Aside from that, it's all hands on deck at your house.
Yeah, man, Mike is wrong about this, though.
Sorry to interrupt this, but I brought you a gift.
A gift? What's the occasion?
Your brother and I, we always had a meeting with Mr. McCallan after a big victory. You won.
Won? What did I win?
I get it. Of course, you both have to play it this way.
He looks like the crazy one. Hair messed up, too.
What justification makes it okay? Howard's such an asshole, he deserves it?
We're good.
So? What is it? I sided with Chuck too often? I took away your office, put you in doc review. All of the above. This took planning, coordination. I mean, how many weeks?
Months.
Or was it months? It couldn't have been easy.
Burn you to the ground. Howard, come on. You'll be fine. You always land on your feet.
Yeah, sure. The Sandpiper settlement, HHM share will be substantial, absolutely. Even though I humiliated myself. And my clients and peers will whisper that Howard Hamlin's a drug addict. You're right. I've worked my way through worse. Debt, depression, my marriage falling apart. Oh, yeah. Been sleeping in the guest house for the better part of a year. Jimmy, you can't help yourself. Chuck knew it. You were born that way. But you, one of the smartest and most promising human beings I've ever known. And this is the life you choose.
Look at the lighting.
You're perfect for each other. You have a piece missing. Screw the money. You did it for fun. You get off on it. You're like Leopold and Loeb, two sociopaths.
All right, that's enough.
Oh.
Believe it. You can't hide who you really are forever.
Oh, shit. Lalo?
Oh. Howard? Howard! Howard, you need to leave.
Dude, is he gonna kill Howard?
What's this about?
Oh, shit.
Please. Please just tell us what you want.
Like I said, to talk.
There's really no need to.
Shit! Oh my God! No! Oh my God! No!
Okay. Let's talk.
Better Call Saul season 6 episode 7 is in the books. Ladies and gentlemen. Holy fuck. I think this, oh my god, I think this is the most shocking death in the fucking show by far, and the most like low-key, most emotionally damaging one right now. I mean, like next to Chuck, like this fucked me up more than Chuck, I think. Because like, bro, Howard had nothing to do with any of that shit, and he was only there because of all the bad shit they did to him. So he came here to deal with that bad shit they did to him, and he ended up dying too. Like, he wouldn't have been killed if he wasn't there, but the only reason he was there was because all the shit they did to him. They got him killed. Not essentially, they literally straight up got him killed. Like, Lalo pulled the trigger, but they got him killed. And like, oh my god, he's been going through all this shit for the past year, and he just ends up dying like that, dude. Holy fuck. Now what happens to HHM too, dude? That's gonna fuck him up. Maybe that's why we don't see Kim in Breaking Bad. Maybe this is their or maybe fucking Lalo kills Kim. Damn, could that happen, bro? I mean, we don't see her in Breaking Bad. Jimmy does mention he's married. Maybe he's widowed. You know what I mean? Oh my god. So much happened this episode, but the ending is just like, this is one of the most shocking deaths in a TV show in recent memory for me, man. Like, holy fuck. I can't believe he's dead. I feel so bad for Howard for everything they did to him, man. Like this, like again, like, and the thing with Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, it's like Breaking Bad, like we're following Walt and like through the first watch through and shit like that, you know, like I know Walt's kind of technically a bad guy and some of the shit he does is fucked up and everything, but you're rooting for him because, you know, you're watching it from his point of view and you know, he's the main character and everything like that. And it's the same thing with this, like Better Call Saul, you know, Jimmy, he's the main guy and he does a lot of fucked up shit and some bad shit, but you're still rooting for him because he's the main guy. You know what I mean? And we see at moments that there is moments where he has a heart, you know what I mean? But like, there's moments where he's heartless and he does crazy fucked up shit like this, like the shit with Irene earlier on in the other season. This, it's just, there's, at a certain point, man, it's like, fuck. Dude, I just, man, fantastic episode. I'm a little speechless right now. I'm glad I don't have to wait, you know, to see the next stuff because this was the mid-season finale, but rest in peace to Howard. This show is fucking crazy. A lot of stuff has been coming to a head and it finally exploded this episode, man. And I mean, like, we got what, 5 episodes left, 6 episodes left. We still got to get to that current day stuff, the flash forward post Breaking Bad stuff, I feel like, man. And we still got to finish up this stuff. It's just, I'm speechless, man. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.